Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the Wreath Workshop. I am Ashley Greenwood from Three Little Greenwoods Creations, and today I am super excited to be sharing a fall wreath tutorial and the wreath kit that goes with it, because one of the number one problems that everyone has getting started in wreath making is they don't exactly know what to put together to create a beautiful design. I am partnering with my friend Melissa from TCT Crafts to create a gorgeous fall wreath with you. If you would like to purchase one of the kits, it is in the link, it is in the description of the video that you are watching. Okay? All right. So first things first, can you hear me? Can you hear me, people? Good morning, Kim. Welcome. So glad to see your face this morning. I love going live on Friday mornings, y'all. In the morning, I'm a morning girl. Good morning, Cheryl. Welcome. So yeah, I'm not one of those late night people. I admire them. I am not a good mother, any of the things after about 8:30. Anyone else the same? Good morning, Cheryl. Hey, my friend Lisa. Hello, Jenny. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's talk about the kit from Melissa, okay? It is oh my gosh, such beautiful quality supplies. You're gonna love it. Okay, Lisa says she can hear me. Awesome. So we're gonna start off strong with two gorgeous sprays. Now, let me just tell you one thing about a spray like this. This is gonna save you so much time because it's got all of these little elements in it, which I love. You can make these very, very big. They take up a lot of space. We've got berries. We've got beautiful velvet pumpkins, lots of leaves. Two of these. Huge, big, gorgeous. Love, love, love. Who is in love with velvet pumpkins? They make me happy. I mean, honest to goodness. These colors just make me happy. I love them. Hello, my friend Lisa from Jersey. How are you doing this morning? We also have some filler bushes because, I don't know if you know this or not, elements like this is what completes a design. It takes it from kind of like a ho-hum to really complete and full. So these little filler bushes are going to come in very, very handy. Let's set these aside over here. Then we have leaves. Look, oh my gosh. These are birch leaves. These are birch leaf stems. Beautiful, gorgeous. This is the green. Of course, this is the orange. This is going to help us fill in our design as well. Lisa, you can find the link to all of this goodness. It's a kit, girl. It's all put together for you. My friend Melissa and I worked together to create this. Go get it. It's in the description of the video that you are watching, so you can get all of this all put together, arrived to your door. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to worry about, is it really good quality stuff? Am I really going to enjoy using it? Plus, I'm going to teach you how to make a wreath with this. That doesn't mean that you have to do exactly what I do. It's just to give you some inspiration. And here are the ribbons that we're using. Now, I have already made my bow. I recorded it for my membership. So my friends that are watching, that are in Ashley's Wreath Class membership, I'm going to be uploading the tutorial for this. It's a little different. I'm going to be uploading the tutorial for this into our membership group. If you are interested in joining our membership, the link is in the description. Or if you just comment membership, I will send you a message to your messenger, okay, here on Facebook. Gorgeous. All right, let's get busy. I'm going to set this aside. First, we need to talk about the wreath that we are using. Some people often want to know, well, what size wreath should you use? That depends on your elements, okay? We are using this big, beautiful thing right here. And she's not going to fit on a 14-inch grapevine. So we are choosing an 18-inch grapevine. Something like this, it's too big for 14. In my opinion, I tried it. It didn't look good. So we're going to be using that. This is an 18-inch grapevine. It needed a little bit of doctoring up. It was a little loosey-goosey. When I say that, I mean the weave, the grapevine, was too sparse. So I simply used my bind wire and I just tightened it up just a little bit, not a lot. Just tightened it up just to kind of give it a little bit more support for all of the big heavy stems that I'm adding in. Good morning, my friend Lori. What you doing? How are you this Friday morning? Here's the bow. Love the ribbon. Love the colors. This is incredibly good. It's one of those, y'all. If you don't know about this ribbon right here, go find you some. Melissa's got a ton. This is included in the kit. Everything but the grapevine. Okay. All right. So we're going to push this over here and we're going to talk through the process of how we're going to design the wreath. Okay. First off, I want these big, beautiful sprays coming down either side, just like that. Lisa, where did I get the stem with the pumpkins? From Melissa. If you click the link to her shop that's in the description of the video that you're watching, it's all there. Okay, so I'm going to put one here. Going to put one going down here. We're going to fill in with the leaves and the filler bushes. But the first thing that I want to do is something that I don't usually do. I want to add the bow first. I know, I don't usually do that, but I'm going to do it today because I don't want these big old pumpkins to smush and crowd my bow. I want to make sure that there is enough space around my bow so that she's nice and pretty and the pumpkins get the attention that they deserve as well. Good morning, Mary, and hello, Amber from Green Eyed Butterfly Design. You have some of this ribbon? She's so pretty. Good morning, Luann. All right, so let's add my big old loopy bow. Again, if you are one of my members, I recorded it for us. I'm going to upload the tutorial later, after I take out all of my ums and ands and dogs barking. Good morning, Carol. Welcome. Let's put this right up at the top. I made this bow with bind wire. I made it nice and long. I'm just going to twist it. Just like that. Hey, my friend Tammy. Good morning. Okay, now I want this to be coming down. Just like that. Making it nice and big. So putting the bow on first, it's just going to help me not to crowd it too much. Hey, Kathy. Yay, fall. Listen, Kathy, fall is my favorite season too. Honest to goodness. Maybe spring is second, but I love fall. I really do. I love the season in general. And fall is so much fun. My friend Cara from Enchanted Vines is messaging me today, asking me if I'm working. We'll see if she jumps on Facebook and finds out. Good morning, Tony. All right, here's our first stem. I'm going to leave about a good 3 inches. And let's decide if we're going to keep it whole and all together, or if we're going to actually cut it into 2 or 3 pieces to have more control over where we're going to put it. Good morning, Tina. I'm going to give it a bend, but before I put it on, listen, we have paid for all of this goodness. We're going to make it big. This is going to do so much of the work for us. So I'm going to touch each and every little piece on here, pulling it up and forward. Tracy said fall is definitely her favorite. Mine too, girl. Okay. Isn't it pretty, Amber? This spray is gorgeous. All right, let's think about it. This is how I teach in my membership, guys. We talk through the process, you know. Lisa, you got your stem cutters. Aren't they amazing? Have you gotten them yet, or did you just order them? Oh, yeah. Let's do it that way. I'm just keeping this together. Do you see how I've curved it in the back? I'm going to glue the top and then zip tie the rest of it. One more thing before we go any farther. Listen, I came up here this morning. I plugged in my hot glue skillet and nothing. It didn't turn on. It didn't get hot. So I dug around under my table, jiggled it, nothing. So I have a new glue skillet, y'all. I'm trying it out today. It's a Surebonder. I know it's low in the camera, but it's a Surebonder. Anybody else used a Surebonder before? I'm very excited to be using it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So yeah. Surebonder. Hey, Jerry. Jerry loves fall too. Okay, friends. So we're going to take this. We're going to put it up under the bow. Not smushing it. We're just going to put it under the bow. Very carefully. Using my new glue bonder skillet I got going on. Okay, and I'm going to hold that right there. So I just dipped my stem into my new skillet, and it is like liquid. We do not want it to be liquid. Your hot glue should not be liquid. It needs to be the consistency of honey. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit and play with it. I haven't used it before, y'all. I just opened the box today. Kim says she has a small Surebonder. It is much smaller than the ones I'm used to using. Next, I'm going to come in with my zip tie. I'm going to zip tie this where I want it to be. So the glue and the zip tie is totally going to hold it in place. I love zip ties, y'all. We just moved my son into his dorm 2 days ago. The house is so quiet. Like, I can already tell it feels different because when I cook dinner, it's just 3 of us. But I took all my glue, I took all of my zip ties and my wire cutters for his dorm room. That came in very handy. Okay, first stem in. Now we're going to grab our other stem. Tammy, I am using Surebonder glue. Oh, lots of people love their Surebonder. Cool. I've had one for a while, and I've been kind of waiting for my old glue skillet to, you know, kick the bucket. And it definitely did this morning. So take the time. Play with all of your pieces. Everything has a wire. Bring it up and forward. There's one big stem on the back. We're going to curve it the way that our grapevine goes. Just like that. And I'm going to put it in, but not too close to my bow. But one more thing. We kind of need to make sure it's a little even on both sides. All right, here we go. A little bit of glue. We can fix that. All right, I gotta make sure. She's looking a little, oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna grab a zip tie and zip tie this down. Linda, hold on, I'll show it to you in a minute. Linda's asking me what kind of wire cutters I use. I'll leave you the link too. Hold on, friend. There we go. Got it. These. Amazing. I love them. If you guys want to know which pair of wire cutters I recommend, if you just comment wire cutters, I will send you a message. Okay, so here we go. We have our 2 stems in. We got our bow in the middle. Just like that. Notice how my pumpkins don't look like headlights. We got one going this way, one going that way. We want to make it look natural. All right, next we're going to add in our leaves. Now there's 2 of each set of leaves in the kit. If you're just joining me, I'm partnering with Melissa from TCT Crafts to bring you a complete fall wreath kit. You can find the link to it in the description of the video, okay? All right, so let's cut this up. The stem that we're using does a fabulous job of filling in, but we want it to be more filled in. And we got to go behind our bow and under our bow. So let's cut this up. I'm going to pull it apart just a little bit. I really like things that are wrapped in paper because it's much easier to take it apart. Much easier to take it apart. I'm dividing this into 3. Each one of these has wire. Make it big. Good morning, Barbara. How you doing this morning? Barbara, I am so envious of your little shop that you have in your backyard, girl. But I'm going to be grateful for what I have. I'm upstairs in my guest bedroom. Okay, my glue is still just as runny as ever. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. I'm going to take my first piece and go up under. Just like that. Let's leave that there so it sets up for just a second. I love how everything has a wire. See how much depth it gives your pieces? I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go up under on the inside. I'm going to let that set up before I integrate it together. Let's take this one. Get up on my tippy toes and put that right up here in the back. Oh, Sandra, you already got your kit. Yeah, I shared it with my membership first. I even sent y'all an email this morning saying you better get it if you want it because Melissa doesn't have that many. Kathy is asking, where did I get the pumpkin stems from? Melissa, Kathy, this is a kit, and you can purchase the kit. It's in the link of the description of the video that you're watching. It's all there. I worked with Melissa to provide you guys with a complete kit so that you can make a wreath. Easy peasy. I cut it into 3 pieces again. So I went here, here, here. Move that over a little bit. There we go. Oh, Barbara, her little girl calls it their playhouse. You got a TV in there and everything. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Y'all, if you don't have a good wreath easel, this is the best wreath easel ever. It is lightweight. I can pull it around wherever I want it. I just put this in the back. Now I need to add some back here, down here, and down here. So let's cut these into smaller pieces so that we've got some more control over what we are doing. Does anyone have any questions as I'm working? Oh, Kathy, that sounds fun. Kathy got a broom that she is going to decorate it. That's awesome. Barbara's asking, does the wreath easel come apart? It does, unless you get hot glue down in the crevice like mine, and then you have to like use a little bit of force to make it come apart, but it does come apart. All right, let's see what we got. I have 4 pieces left. I'm going to put one here. And put one over here. I have 5 pieces left. I'm going to put one up under my bow. It's really important that you add something under your bow. To hold it up. I'm going to put these 2 back behind the bow on the top. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, Beth. How are you? Are you working this morning, my friend? Guys, if you know someone that would love to learn more about wreath making, someone that enjoys decorating their home, share this video with them so they can come and hang out with us. Okay, this is my green birch leaves stems. There's 2 of them in the kit. Now, I really like this color because we have a lot of orange going on and we need some more color, some different color in here. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the birch leaves, with the orange leaves. I'm just going to put them where I want them, wait for them to set up, and then integrate them together in with that big stem we first added. Good morning, Gracie. How are you doing? Oh, Barbara, you are so sweet. Barbara says, guys, you should join Ashley's monthly membership. This is how I teach, isn't it, my friend? Okay, let's do the other one on this side. Try not to get burned. My glue is still really, really runny. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Tammy says she wants to work with plum colored fall. Ooh, that would be really pretty. She's tired of orange. I get it, girl. I get it. Tired of orange. I'm gonna lift this up. I'm gonna put this on the inside. A little bit down on the bottom. Let's cut up the other one. I'm not keeping all of my tags like I usually do because it's all in the kit. Hey, Debbie. Debbie, listen, you can go back and watch the replay. And Debbie, listen, because you guys are in our membership, I recorded the bow tutorial and I'm going to upload it later. Good morning, Becky. This is a bit too long. Let's cut it a little bit shorter. I like to cut things on an angle. And if you have a hard time cutting stems, get one of these. They're pricey, but they are worth it. Good morning, Darlene. Now listen, we are not trying to make things perfectly perfect and symmetrical because that's not what grows in nature. That's not super pleasing to the eye all of the time. We're trying to make it a little airy, a little light, a little beautiful. Good morning, Barb from Connecticut. Tammy is asking about, yeah, what about these chartreuse? Love the name. Hey, Sylvia, good morning. So glad you're hanging out with me. All right, so we've got our leaves in. They're looking crazy. We're about to fix that. But do you notice how our line needs a little help? So we're going to take this stem apart into smaller pieces so that we have a little bit more control over where everything is going. Kim got her stem cutters from Sam's. Is it the kind of like the guillotine, like the one? Is that what you're talking about? All right, here we go. We're going up to the top. And I'm actually going to move it down so that I can see what I'm doing better. I'm thinking that's going to be a little too thick, so let's cut it a little bit more, or hold on. Oh yeah, I love paper wrap stems, guys. Oh, that's so pretty. Put one over here on this side. Okay, my hot glue has kind of calmed down a little bit. It's not as rip-roaring hot as it used to be. Oh, thank you, Kim, for that information. Kim says you have to order it online. She's talking about her stem cutter. Okay. Love, love, love. Let's hang it back up. Now, our next step is we're going to kind of marry all of these pieces together. The first two things that we put in were the really big velvet pumpkin sprays. And you can see that they're kind of hidden now from the birch leaves that we've got. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm just going to gently and carefully pull my birch leaves to the back. Pull in that pumpkin spray to the top. I want to see all of these berries. Let's turn this one around. Here we go. Very pretty. Okay, let's move to the other side. See how that's kind of sticking out? We don't want that. We got to fix it. Thank you, Beth. Beth said this is beautiful. This is what you get when you buy really good supplies that are already coordinated together. This is what you get. It takes the guesswork out of it. And I know that a lot of us totally second guess ourselves, especially when we are first starting something new. And that is why wreath kits are really amazing. Pull that to the back. You see how this is sticking out? But look, it's got a wire in it. You just make it go where you want it to go. Now you could stop right there, but we're not, because we want to add some more to it. And did you guys notice that this fell out of the spray? Sometimes that happens, but I have a great use for it because I want to put it right up there. All right, I'm going to tippy toe again. Get a little bit of glue. I'm going to pull my bow forward. Love it. I still have this. I'm going to hold on to it because I never know when I might need it. Next, we're going to add 2 filler bushes. Kim says she second guesses herself all the time. We all do, but you know what? Sometimes we just got to go for it. You can always take it apart. Okay, I'm going to add this one first and then this one. So here's what I like this bush. It's a different color of leaf. And it's got those little berries, which is great texture. They're kind of like little fun, little flirty pieces. Let's pull it apart and see what we got here. We have 4 pieces. I'm going to cut them as long as I can. And I actually could get even more length on them because they're wrapped in paper. Each one of these stems can be cut apart even more. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to take these 4 stems and cut them into 2 each. Going to get more bang for our buck by doing that. I know you guys do that, right? You cut your pieces apart so you have more control over where they go, right? Carol says she loves this. She hopes I have a Christmas kit. Would you guys be interested in that? Do you like this idea of being able to purchase a kit? Melissa and I worked together to come up with a beautiful kit that had gorgeous elements in it that wasn't too expensive, because we all know that this wonderful thing that we do can be a little pricey. What is that? Oh my goodness. I am just going to bebop these all around. That means I'm going to go here, 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 just all around. We're going to place them as evenly as we can. It does not have to be perfect. Perfect is too hard, friends. That's what I used to tell my kindergartners when I taught school. Let me put one up here. Love it. Making it nice and big, just like that. Amber says she's cutting her pieces apart right now. Okay, I'm going to come to the other side. Oh, I like this. We have here, we have here. I want to come up under my bow. I'm going to split the tails and go up under right here. And just let it sit. Guys, thank you for sharing this with your friends. I really appreciate that. And if you love the way I teach, the way I hang out, come follow me. Make sure you do that. Okay, this one I want to put down here at the bottom. Okay, so today I'm using a Surebonder glue skillet with their glue pellets. That's what I'm using today. And so far, I really like it. We'll lift this up a little bit. Pull this down. So these brown leaves pull out the brown in the big spray. Bring that over there. Okay, so I have 3 left. Shirley is asking, how do I follow along? Well, you can just follow my page. I also have a monthly membership that you're welcome to join. The information is in the description of the video that you're watching. Okay, I have 2 left. I want to put one here, and then I want to fill in around my bow with some of this. Let's take this off. Good morning, Terry. Let me put that right here. I like the different types and shapes and colors of the berries. Okay, so I'm going to take what's left and I'm going to fill in around my bow. Hey, Melinda, what I did for the membership is I recorded the tutorial on how to make that bow. It's a little different. And I'm going to upload it into our membership. So be looking out for that. I got to edit the video just a smidge. And then I'll be sharing it with you guys. Good morning, Ruth. You're welcome, Shirley. I love the colors too. Let me cut this a little bit shorter. So I just want to make sure that my bow isn't just plopped on there. I'm going to add just a few pieces, and I'm going to put it right in between the ribbon loops and hold it until it sets up. Kim says, yes, join the membership. Thank you, my friend. We're pretty awesome. Put one up here. Just a little bit of glue, y'all. Right in between those ribbon loops. Right there. Okay. Got that done. Yeah, so Shirley is asking about buying the kit. So I have partnered with my friend Melissa from TCT Crafts. She is a small family-run wreath supply company, and we worked together to come up with this kit to make this wreath. The link for it is in the description of the video that you were watching. Don't forget to use the code Ashley15 to save 15% off of the top, and it's a really good price, guys. Marion says she can't wait to try it. All right, last thing. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. This is a filler bush. It is a great filler bush. It's all wrapped in paper. And this is what we're going to use to really punch it up to the next level. Good filler bushes, I have discovered after doing this for so many years, really good filler bushes can just make your design go from, oh, that's pretty, to, wow, that's really pretty. This is also included in the kit. So here's what it is. It has all of that wispy and pops of yellow, which makes me really happy. Okay, I'm going to cut it this way. Thank you, Amber. I'm going to cut my flowers apart because I need to be really intentional about where these are going. So I'm just going to pop these down, these together. So I'm cutting off my little greenery pieces. I think I'm going to keep that one together. It's kind of small. I'm going to keep this one together. These look pretty similar. That one too. That one too. But this is way too long. Okie dokie. Let's place our yellow and these sweet little mini ranunculuses first. Marion, you got your wreath kit last night. Sandra says she got hers. She's really fast to ship. She says it'll be there on Monday. Yeah, you need to make it and then share with us in the membership what it looks like. Okay, so I am looking for dark spots that need a little bit of brightening up, okay? So here's my piece. Look how light and airy it is, very wispy. I want it to go right there. A little bit of hot glue, lift up the skirt of your bow, and pop that on. Let's do the same on the other side. I'm going to lift up the skirt a little bit. Well, hello. Y'all listen, I barricaded the dogs out this morning because they were just up under my feet too much. And one of them just jumped the barricade. She's had enough of being away from me. And she's these two pieces that are similar. They're alike. Put one up here. Get up on my tiptoes. Ooh, that's so pretty. On the other side, always make sure that your stems catch the grapevine. Do you know what I mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 3 of these left. I definitely need one here, and we definitely need one here. So let's just put it up under this the small velvet bow. Do this one on this side. Yeah, they miss me, Lisa. They want to be up under me 24/7. While I was gone to Wreath Makers Live, they like walked around the house so discombobulated, looking for me. That's what my husband and my daughter said. Okay, I'm clearing a path. Right up under there. Turn my glue skillet down a little bit. If your glue skillet, no matter what kind you have, begins to smoke, it's too hot. Turn it down. I'm trying to decide, y'all. Where do I put it? I think I'm going to divide it up. Divide it up right here. Yeah, it's really pretty in an amber. It just goes to show what beautiful supplies will do. I'm going to put this one over. There is no right or wrong with this. I'm just trying to decide where it goes. I'm probably thinking a little too much. I think I'm going to put it right here. And I have this little piece I'm just going to put on the other side. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says it is so beautiful. But wait, there's more. Joyce, you are totally welcome to watch the replay. I'm so sorry you're still struggling. Joyce is in our membership and she's had ankle surgery and she has been on the struggle bus with a lot of pain. Joyce, we're praying for you. I know it's really, really hard, especially when you're hoping that your surgery is going to help you feel better and it doesn't. It's made you feel worse. I'm going to take these little flirty pieces and put them at the top. If I can find a spot for them. Here we go. Let's do the same to the other side. Oh, there we go. One more piece left. I'm going to put it up under the bow. I've already put a couple of things under the bow, but I'm going to put this under the bow too. Hey, my friend Tracy. How are you doing today? Oh, that really makes that bow pop. Really brought those forward. I have this, and I'm not going to leave it on my table. I am going to add it to the wreath. I'm going to put a little bit here and a little bit there. Don't ever leave. If you just have like a smidge of something left, put it into your design. Don't leave it. I mean, some things I do leave because I do have like a stash of like pieces and parts that are really great to use for lantern swags or small arrangements. But if you can use it, use it. Hey, Jeanette. Jeanette is asking, where can she find the kit? It is in the description of the video that you are watching, okay? And also, if you comment TCT Fall Kit, I'll send you the link. I should have been saying that more. TCT Fall Kit, guys. I have this messenger service that I just started with, and it's super helpful to me. If you guys comment certain words, it just automatically sends you what you're interested in or what you're asking about. And it makes me feel good because I know, hopefully, it will help you guys out. And I won't miss a comment. Here we go. And Ruth, perfect. TCT Fall Kit. There we go. Thank you, friends. I should have been saying that this whole time. There's only a limited number. I don't know how many Melissa's got in stock. Okay. Let me hang her back up. All right. Let's do something with the bow, okay? I love making bows. I have a very successful Etsy shop with lots of bows in it because a lot of people don't know how to make bows. They don't want to learn how to make bows. So if you are a seller, make some bows because people will love it. So this ribbon is gorgeous. Let me pull this closer. Ooh, she's so pretty. This ribbon is beautiful. It is a deluxe ribbon. And what I've done is, instead of cutting it on a diagonal or a dovetail, which you can do, I like to cuff it. I just turn it over a couple of times. This ribbon has fantastic wire. So you can make it do what you want it to do. Let me cuff it. Here's how you cuff your ribbon. You just turn it over a couple of times. See how I'm running it through my hands, my fingers? It just makes that wire pop. Oh my goodness. She's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let me have my teachable moment. This is what I do at the end of all of my tutorials. If you're in my membership, you know what I'm doing. Here's what we did. We started with an 18-inch grapevine. We added a bow right there. I added the bow first because these sprays are so big. I didn't want to add my sprays and then not really have space for the bow, because I want my bow to be in there and beautiful. I added my 2 sprays. We added our beautiful birch leaves. They're in the kit, in the TCT Fall Wreath kit. It comes with 4 birch leaf stems, 2 orange, 2 green. Added it all together. Next, I added my little berry bush, as you can see up here, as a filler. And then I added the fall ranunculus bush with a really pretty yellow. And that's it. Super easy, so much fun, beautiful. This is going to look great on my red front door. I cannot wait to take glamour shots of it. If you're not interested in making wreaths and you want to purchase one, I got you. Just send me a direct message or let me know what you are interested in. All right, my friends, I am signing off for the day. I got lots of stuff to do. Our daughter's birthday is Sunday. Yeah, she'll be 15. Y'all say a little prayer. If you have any questions, just let me know. And go get your wreath kit. Use the code Ashley15 to save 15% more off a really good price. I will see you guys on Monday for By Making Monday. I'll catch you then. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.